Nothing Major Podcast back at it again. Thank y'all for tuning in and rocking out with your boy. Today we talking about Young Thug being released after pleading guilty in Georgia's longest running criminal trial. Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, has been jailed since his arrest in May 2022 on charges related to leading an alleged street gang, Young Slime Life or YSL, with members being accused of committing illegal and violent acts including murder, armed robbery, drug dealing, and carjacking. Young Thug agreed to plead guilty to drug and gun-related charges and no contest to charges of conspiracy and participating in a street gang. Why is they even being charged with these crazy crimes? If you rich already, why you got people out here carjacking, armed robbery, and murder? Like, I don't be getting it. Like, I don't know, man. I thought you get out the hood to leave all that stuff alone, but I guess it's a struggle for some people, for real. I don't know. Whitaker sentenced him to 40 years that would have forced him to serve 5 years in prison, but she commuted it to time served. In addition, he must complete 15 years of probation, which can result in 20 years to be served in custody if probation is not successful. That's crazy work, bro. Like, if this man don't be successful at completing his 15-year probation, he might have to serve the rest of it behind bars. That's a tough deal right there. I ain't gonna lie, because I know people that can't make it past 1 or 2 years of probation. So it's like 15. That's crazy work. She put several restrictions on him, including barring travel in Metro Atlanta and no contact with affiliate gang members, and said he must perform community service, including doing presentation to community groups and children against gang violence. I ain't mad at that. You feel me? But anyway, let's get to my 3 major points. I'm surprised that Young Thug is a free man. I just knew that he was about to do some type of hard time after hearing his charges and knowing that the state had witnesses to testify against him. And after his right-hand man, Gunna, took a plea deal, a Alfred plea deal. Like, I just knew this man was cooked and booked, bro. Like, I just knew Thug was finna sit down for a nice little minute. But he caught a blessing from Sky Daddy, you feel me? Which leads me to my second point. I hope he doesn't play with this blessing he just received, bro, because there's been plenty of other rappers way before him that didn't take their second chance seriously and had to serve the rest of their sentence behind bars, Joe. So hopefully Thug hold it down, lock in, and complete his 15 years probation successfully, prayerfully. But going into my third one, I don't think he will successfully complete his probation unless he rebrand himself, and most importantly, follow Jesus to the best of his ability, Joe. Like, that's the only way I say he go complete his 15-year probation successfully. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. That's just my opinion. In conclusion, y'all know I like to give a biblical perspective. There's a scripture, Galatians 5:24 to be exact, that talks about crucifying your flesh and following Jesus. That's what Young Thug has to do, because our flesh loves to sin. You feel me? So that's why we struggle so much with it. Young Thug lifestyle before his recent arrest was feeding his flesh sinful desires, which was drugs, guns, and criminal activity. And to follow Jesus, he has to deny his flesh sinful desires and be led by the Spirit of God that dwells in us. Also, in 1 Corinthians 15:33, which states, "Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good morals." This verse warns us against being led astray by associating with bad people. Young Thug really have to be careful who he associate himself with moving forward, because it could ruin him. It could send him back to jail, and he got to serve out the rest of his sentence that's remaining if he violate. You feel me? So it's like you got to be very careful of the people that you keep around you. You feel me? You don't want to have nobody that's go lead you astray or have you going back to the things that you used to do. You feel me? So you got to cut people off. So that's just my humble opinion and advice for Young Thug. Like, man, maybe you need to just go ahead and follow Jesus, my boy, because you done caught a blessing. You feel me? And to cherish that blessing and reap the fruits and benefits of it, man, why not follow the person who just blessed you? You feel me? And try to live your life according to how they want you to live it. But anyway, I got some questions for the listeners out there. What's y'all thoughts and opinion on this whole situation? Let me know in the comments below. And Will Young Thug successfully complete his probation? Thumbs up if you think he go complete it. Thumbs down if you think he not. Explain your choice as well. Let me know. Blessings to all y'all out there listening. Nothing Major Podcast. I'm out.
I teed up, I just called a bot. Cleaners can't get the blood out of my rock. My true religion, I truly be robbing. I went from young, broke, and starving to proud to stay out of my no flex, no bitch niggas on. What the fuck niggas on? Hit you dead in your dome. Turn his ass to some pack, put his ass in a song. All my day ones is gone, all my day ones is stone. Only one over fuck. Fucking with sense and I feel it. Look Foster, let run in the stuff. Nigga.